Hello and welcome to Christmas Adventures. Today is Saturday, December 28th, and it's the fourth day in the octave of Christmas. Today we celebrate the Feast of the Holy Innocents. The story comes to us in the Gospel of Matthew in the second chapter. I'm going to just read a part of it, to help us understand it. When the Magi had departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Rise, take the child and his mother, flee to Egypt, and stay there until I tell you. Herod is going to search for the child and try to destroy him." Of course, what ends up happening is, Herod was not happy with, the Magi. They didn't come back to him to tell him, where the child was at, where the Messiah was at, and so what did he do? He commissioned his soldiers to go and to destroy, every male-born baby, from 1 to like 4 years of age. And, as the story tells it, that just hundreds of little boys were murdered and killed, at the command of Herod. What an awful thing, such an act of evil that is just so hard to comprehend. We pray for those holy innocents that lost their lives, but we also do the same, in our own lives, and pray for those people's lives that are taken so unjustly, or the unborn, through abortion. It's just a tragic thing that happens, in our world. But one of the things I really do want to focus on in this whole story, is that of the courage in the face of evil of St. Joseph, the adopted father of Jesus. The angel came to Joseph and said, "Get up and go. Take Mary and the child and go away until I tell you it's safe to come back." It made me think a little bit about my own life as a dad, and how when I first started having children, I had it in my heart and my mind that I was going to do everything I could do to protect my kids as they went through life. And that's what I've tried to do. And, my kids are older now, but trust me, I still, set out to see what I can do to protect them and to keep them safe. My children will tell you that whenever they headed out for the evening, when they were in middle school, when they were in high school, and even when they're in their 20s, I give them the same command, and that is to be good, to be safe, and to be smart. I can't be by their side every day. I can't, and they have to live life, but in those words that I share with them, I just tell them that I'm still there to protect you. I still get calls from my kids for advice or just to help them with different things, and that is what life is about, to protect and to help and just to guide, as a parent. As difficult as this feast is, to remember, these lives lost, I hope in some way it might motivate you to have that protective heart. Maybe it is for kids, maybe it is for your grandkids, maybe it is for nieces and nephews, or just the people in your life. That's something that we're called to do, to be courageous, in the face of evil, to be courageous in the face of difficulty. It's not always easy, but I know God will give us that strength. And like the angel speaking to Joseph, they'll be there to help us. They'll be there to help us. Continue your Christmas journey.